Hello, welcome to my channel. This is going to be the last video of today, which is talking about suppose we want to have methods inside the construct functions, how we would do. Okay, here I will give you one way to do that, which is we were using attach functions inside this keyword, but it's not a good practice, and we will explain in later videos when we talk about prototype inheritance inside a JavaScript. Then we will explain why this way is not good. But here I just show you this way. Okay, it's fine, it works, but not good. Okay, now let me show you. Okay, in the code, all right. So how to add a method? I have another one. Okay, object method. How to add a method? Not this one. Okay. Okay, I just using this one. Okay. So how to add a method? What you can do is like this way. Let me create another one. It's gonna be easier for you. Okay. So I will create another one. Say function person using capital letter, like a first name, last name, and what do is this dot fname first name equals fname. You can do like let's change it, first name equals fname, so they are different now. Okay, and this dot last name equals lname. Okay, and suppose now I want to have a method for all the users when for all the person when we create using new person, they're gonna have a get full name. Okay, and get a full name will give the value which is first name space and last name, like this way. How would you do? The first way we're gonna introduce here so far is do like this way, because functions inside JavaScript treated as values, okay, and like values like a number string. So here when we assign values to first name and last name, we will assign as a string type to them, right? And the functions you can also assign. Okay, so here we will have a get full name. Okay, and here we're using a function, and here we will return this. You can using a backtick. Okay, like this way. This dot first name. Okay, and have a space, and like this dot last name. Okay, and now for all the user, for all the person you created using person, this construct function, they will all of them gonna have a get full name. So now I will create const p1 equals new person, and the first name is Miss and last name is Xing. Has to be string. Okay, and we can call it's a return, so I will do like a p1 dot get full name. Okay, call it, and we can do another p2 equals new person, and this one I will using Tina Xing. Okay, and we print again p2 dot get full name. Okay, this is you can get it. Now refresh, you will see Miss Xing and Tina. These two are from previous video of previous demo. Okay, which is here. Okay, and these two is I just added. Okay, so what has really happened? We talked about at the beginning this is gonna be equals empty object. We were using p1 this line 38, which a new person Miss Xing as example. Okay, so when we call new keyword on the person construct function, it's gonna have implicitly this equal empty. Then we do this statement, right? This statement gonna become what? After we do, this is gonna equals what? Equals gonna have a first name, and the value is miss. Okay, and then after the second statement, this last name, this keyword will point to an object. The first name is miss, and what's the other one? The last name is what? Xing, right? So after that, this part still exactly same, except here it's not a string, it's a function. So after this statement, what's gonna happen? After this statement, this keyword will be point to an object which have first name miss, last name Xing. I will just copy, okay? First name miss and last name is Xing, and also have what? Get full name is a function, and I don't want to copy entire thing, okay? Here have all the function, the return statement. That's why when the P1 will become what? At the end, it's gonna become what? At the end, it's gonna have return this keyword explicitly, right? So P1 will become what? P1 will become this part. This is P1. P1 will become this part. And the same idea for the P2 gonna become what? P2 gonna become like this. But here we have Tina Xing, right? That's why no matter it's P1 and P2, both of them have a get full name here. That's why it cannot call successfully. And why it's not good? Because we talk about get full name is a behavior, is a methods. And you can see for P1, P2, this method is duplicated in the objects. But the method can be shared, right? Because it's not a state about an object. So if we have millions of the person being created using person construct function, the get name gonna be duplicated in 1 million of the person objects. That is not good. That's why in our slides they say not good practice, and we will see more details when we go through the prototype inheritance, that chapter, okay? We'll talk about all different scenarios and what's a better way to do it. I hope you guys understand after I explain this part, and if you have any question, when I have time, I will answer, okay? So that's it. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.